Hey, it's Chuck Karstensen, quick solo podcast that I do every couple weeks here. And this one I'm following up on the 75 Hard Challenge. One of my first solo podcasts was why I'm doing the 75 Hard Challenge. And if you listen to that, or even if you missed it, what that is was 75 Hard is a fitness, mental toughness challenge where basically you have to do two workouts a day. One has to be outside and they got to be at least 45 minutes long. You got to drink a gallon of water, no alcohol for the 75 days, follow a diet plan, read 10 pages from a book each day. I completed that back on August 16th. I was around, my weight kept drifting up. I was around 243 pounds at the time, got down to 220 pounds at the end of it, which was one of my goals. One of my other main goals was to improve my mental toughness because, I mean, life, most people know, things come at you. There's a lot going on, especially nowadays. Maybe challenges ahead, challenges behind us, day-to-day little challenges. In real estate, we deal with people, different kind of people, different situations, and it's not easy. I think from the outside, somebody might be like, oh, it's easy. Things were selling for 2 years. There's still challenges within that, within getting the sales to closing. And then the different kind of people who have different ideas, and sometimes their ideas don't work, but we got to, help them make it work or choose maybe not to work with somebody. But either way, once you're in the situation, how do you handle it? And everybody's in situations, whether you're in real estate or in some other work or even not working, that you need to handle it. And a lot of people need to improve their mental health, mental, emotional state of mind. And so I'm making this a long story. That's why that was another reason I did it, to improve my mental toughness, because things come our way, as you know, in life. So it went well. Obviously, like I said, I dropped a lot of weight. I haven't weighed that amount since college. And then when some people do the 75 hard, they fall back into old poor habits. I got to tell you, the week after it, I wasn't following a diet plan. I was sampling the stuff that I couldn't do, during the 75 hard. And honestly, my body was telling me, no, don't do this. I'd get a headache. Sweet Martha cookies. I know at the State Fair, everybody loves them. I had them last week when I was there. Literally, I think those are poison. Like, I had a headache and a stomach ache. So no longer recommend those. And sorry for the people who love them and think I'm crazy. A lot of times what you eat and why you don't feel as well is eating some of this stuff. So the things I wasn't eating got into my stomach, didn't feel great. Good. Teaches you a lesson. That's a lesson you can learn. I don't need that junk, that crap, that poison. And sometimes you got to name it something more dramatic like poison to really like, what I really eat poison and poison my body. You probably won't if that's what it was. If something was labeled poison, you wouldn't eat it. So that's a lesson from it. The follow-up of like, let's sample the bad stuff, the crap, to put in the body doesn't help you. At least doesn't help me. You do what you want. Then the biggest thing is, after I was done, I'm somebody who always works out. I wanted to keep going with some kind of workout. I was thinking I could do maybe a high intensity workout. High intensity, a lot of times there's like Beachbody has high intensity workouts. I'm sure other programs do. That's where you're just going hard for maybe a minute or 90 seconds. Then you get a quick break. Then you do the next rep or set or things. And that's not my favorite workout to do. I did not do any of those during 75 hard. I kept it where it was doable during the 75 hard so I could, do the next day. But I did just start on Monday a plyometrics workout, which would be similar to some high intensity workouts, other than the rest in between is a little bit longer, 2 minutes, 90 seconds, then do the next set, which is good for me because it literally takes me about 90 seconds to 2 minutes to catch my breath. And that is ultimately to see how it works, increase some of my quickness, agility, vertical. I still play basketball 2 times a week, but I just cannot jump anymore. My vertical literally is down to like 12 inches. So I'm just going to see what happens. And part of it is trying to stay healthy, doing and using these muscles with, rebuilding those muscles. So I have to stretch more. I have to do the roller for literally like 20 minutes a night. So it's actually more intense than the 75 hard because the workout's at least 45 minutes when I do it. Today was an off day. And then I still want to do my regular lifting and still play basketball twice a week. So I'm basically back to doing 12, 13, 14 workouts a week of greater intensity, I would say. So, and again, why I would do that? I want to keep the physical body going stronger and stronger, because one of the gifts you can give to yourself is to take care of yourself. I'm giving myself the gift to take care of myself. Another gift that you can give to somebody else is demonstrate how to take care of yourself. And then the third thing, once you do that and go through it, you can more easily help other people do the same thing. As some of you know, I coach basketball, just little kids basketball right now. He's going in the 5th grade team, and I've coached like this spring and fall Minnesota Heat AAU teams and the Cambridge Isani basketball teams. And again, people can do what they want. Since I have the ability physically, mentally, and emotionally to do this, I feel like it's a good example, not only to, hey, tell people to get in shape and work hard and keep improving your athleticism, your skills, but why not do it as well and be as congruent as possible when you're doing something like that? So that is part of the goal, and that is Life After 75 Hard. I'm actually going harder. And how does that work for real estate? Well, I think real estate's calmed down a tiny bit. So there's a little bit of breathing room. Literally wasn't much breathing room for about 2 years to do something like that. And then again, back to the mental toughness thing, like you have more confidence as you move along and do something else that you like to do, that is a challenge, and you get through it and do better and become better, your confidence grows. That helps you help other people, in your business, in your life. That would be a reason to do a challenge. If you're thinking about doing some fitness challenge or whatever you think about doing, that'd be a reason for you to do it so that you can come out better, help other people be better, and whatever other things you like to do, you will have more confidence in them. So that is Life After the 75 Hard Challenge, going harder, doing a plyometrics workout. And that means I'm stretching more. And we got to stretch ourselves, but I physically have to stretch my body. So I keep my muscles tuned up. It's very interesting. So I'll have to do an update on that sometime. Otherwise, have a happy Labor Day weekend. For people pop down and watch this, thank you. Obviously, you can listen to the recording if you missed it on the Real Life Impact podcast. I'll probably post it on the Facebook page. It'll be out on the podcast. Look it up on like Apple Podcasts, Real Life Impact, and you can listen to other podcasts in the past. And thanks for watching. Again, happy Labor Day, happy Labor Day weekend.